Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. What's happening, y'all? We got the Summer Feels Contest Prizewall, and we are going to go over it today, so let's bro. Number one, as always, thank you to the J Nasty Booty. Number two, please, whatever you do, wait. Wait until the end, until all your chickens have hatched. Make sure that you have all your medallions and then make an informed decision. Number three, as we always say here, is to check your rooster. Make sure that you do what is best for your roster. Whatever's going to make you better immediately, so that way you can level up and do better in this game. So, did you end up getting yourself a bunch of these premium medallions? It's pretty self-explanatory in the premium medallion world. You're going to try to get at least 6 of them so you can grab the timeless style. If you don't get 6 of them, then go grab yourselves a mellow mask and any number of 6-star gold tokens. Pretty easy. Shouldn't have had to explain that, but welcome to Champions. After that, we got a few other things that we can look at. We are going to look at, like we always do on the regular medallion prize wall, we are going to talk about plates, gears, moments before we start talking about posters. I don't know what you heard about me, but we're talking about the PGMP. So that's what we're going to go after first. So on this prize wall then, well, one of the first things that you're going to take a look at, you're going to see there's all these shards for people on here. And then when you get down further into here, that's when we're going to find some of the plates that you can go after. So I always recommend plates because they can be put onto various superstars, and these are the things that make them tick and are much better once you have them. So the first thing on this prize wall, if we go through all of it, you can see everything in here. The first thing that I would probably go on this prize wall is get yourself a Devon's specs. Lots of people, you can put these on to become much, much better. And this includes not only Devon himself or the trick version of Ricochet, but if you paid attention to my last video, Oblivion, whom the WWE Champions has given out for free this past week, this makes her amazing. So make sure you try to get yourself some Devon specs. And then after that, sort of the next sort of big thing on here is going to be a bunch of these other plates over here, whether it's the Eye of the Tiger, a movable object, Graveheart, or larger than life. Each of them has their place depending on what you do. You all know that I love ultimate plates like this, like an immovable object, that whenever you break 4 of one color, you're going to get 10 of another color at the end of your turn. This adds a lot more damage to whatever it is you're doing. A larger than life plate is really good on someone like a Showboat Sheamus. I've shown how the Eye of the Tiger plate is really good on someone like a Ghostbuster Cena, if you have him. And last but not least, the Graveheart plate can be very effective on someone like Roxanne. So there's lots of options within here. So I always recommend getting plates first off the prize wall. But beyond those plates, this is an interesting prize wall for a number of things afterwards, right? Because there's no moments, there's no gears on here. So once we're done with those, a couple of things to keep in mind about what you should get. The first is if you are in need of more affiliation straps, like a 2-time strap for Showboats, something that can go on the new Maxine would be a good one for this one. This is also a good one for, again, anybody with a Showboat right there. So someone like Mello. Or if you just finally got yourself someone like a Kofi, anyone that you can put this on that you would use a lot. And this is specifically what I like to use MP trainers for, is getting yourself these affiliation straps. So affiliation strap, great thing to get out of here. The meta has passed the Boogeyman, but his coaching ability being, I believe it's now 30% on black gems, 30% on red gems, 30% somewhere as a coaching ability. Very good to have, but I wouldn't put him in that sort of category there. So if you're not going to get that strap, the 2A, 2B of all of this is getting yourself the shards that you need. Here's a chance for you to pick up shards of people that you are missing. So here's a chance if you are within 100 or 200 or even like 300 of Sami Zayn, for example, here's where you would pick up those shards. Try to recruit somebody with these by spending obviously your medallions on them. The priority of getting people is probably in the order that they are. By the time you get down to here, these are less effective characters over here than the rest above them. But they are all still worthy of getting in some fashion or another. So again, get the shards that are going to help you sort of next step things. You can, and this is a chance for you to spend, if you are free to play and you're in that 4 to 7 range, here's a chance for you to get 7 loot coins and spin the loot and try to get, with your best chance, getting yourself somebody new from the loot, right? It's a guess and test. It's a crapshoot, but it might be worth your time to get it. After that, the 2C of all of this is a lot of medallions for a 100% gem damage strap or a contest strap. My recommendation is to buy other things on the prize wall unless you absolutely need that 100% gem damage strap and want to get it. But 47 is a lot when you have other chances this month with which to get so. I think there's also, if we go all the way back up here, that was the affiliation strap. Okay. And then after that point, it's basically econ, shout out Goldie. So do you need to pick up yourself some resources for a specific color? So here's where you can spend 5 of them, whoever you're trying to build up. I always sort of recommend not getting one of these resource bundles unless that's all you really can afford. Getting 1,000 of these for one is actually really good. You want to hollow out your store. You want to fill in your hollow stars. That's better. Whatever you can, because you definitely want to have full stars in a gem damage meta. So that right there is the prize wall of what you can get and what you should get. So after getting yourself some of these plates over here, then you can go and get some people over here. Unless you have enough medallions to recruit somebody on this side, then you can go and do that as well too. It's a pretty easy decision, I guess, this week in terms of what you should and should not get, especially if you are in the 7 range. For me, it would be getting plates over pulls, but that's me. So let me know what you get in the comments. This is the Summer Feels prize wall. I hope you had a good feud this weekend, and check out Brofessor G Gaming for all of your wonderful champions needs. And don't forget, we do our wonderful giveaways every Tuesday on my Twitch channel. The link is in the link tree in the description. So I'll check y'all there. Brofessor out.